Hello, hello, and welcome to the Cauldron. It is monthly readings, and we are on Earth signs. So, Earth signs, here we go. Let's see what April has in store for you. Okay, Virgo, we got new beginnings ahead, but man, you have to release this conflict, okay? I feel like this has a lot to do with some of the things that you have done in your past. So now I feel like the karma's kind of reaping in a little bit, okay? Because you're kicked to the curb on something, and I feel like this could be dealing with a business, some sort of collaboration with somebody, something that just wasn't completely meant, all right? It's not that it wasn't meant. I feel like you kind of use the opportunity, and then you kind of use people, places, and things, okay? So I do feel like some of that is kind of coming back, and you're like, damn, I walked away from some really good things, stuff like that. But in the end, you do have new beginnings coming up, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, this will definitely be where you're able to fill your cup, but you've got to let go of the baggage first, okay? Dealing with relationships this month in April, that anxiety and fear needs to be let it up, okay? I feel like you need to take back your charge with this, and you need to lay down some more boundaries, because you have reunions, you have the love and comfort, but there's still that stinky fish in the cup. There's still the stinky fish. So it's time to kind of let those things go, or come to an agreement. Communication is going to be really, really key for you this month, no matter what way you roll the dice in your life. Okay, the biggest thing I see is don't allow lack of motivation to stop you either. And just remember, karma's a bitch. I was gonna come back and get you, okay? Taurus, what is going on? Rough, Taurus. April is going to be rough, all right? Anything that has come up, I do see that there could be goodness near the end, but man, are you stuck at the crossroads this month, okay? I feel like the past has been really on your mind recently, just about even past relationships, past failures, things like that, but you're allowing too much of your stubborn energy to kind of take control of your emotions right now. I do feel like you are missing somebody from your past as well, keeping a promise. So this person meant a lot to you. I feel like they are really completely out. You guys are in some sort of physical separation, okay? But you keep focusing on this promise. They promised to be there. They promised to be there. This could be somebody that you met at a younger age, or that you could even have children with as well. But I do feel you stuck, okay? Tauruses, that's stuck energy. There's no discernment there. You got to check yourself, because I feel like you're just very on edge consistently. I do feel like you could be having stomach issues this month, things like that, and just overthinking a lot with this devil energy. All right, let's see if we're going to be able to break free near the end of this month with this stuff, okay? A lot of it is you coming back to believe in yourselves, okay? You do have the Magician card. That's all about taking action and your power back, okay? But you have to do it. Nobody else is going to get this except for you, okay? It is going to be about what cups are important for me to fill right now, and what cups can I kind of hold off, all right? Because once you fill one cup at a time, it's so much easier to keep them maintained, right, Tauruses? But it's time to step out of this energy, and I wish you guys all the best for April. Capricorns, this is your month. Oh my gosh. Page of Swords, you are moving on. You are letting all this conflict, you're letting all this crap go. You are just not in the mood. You're just not in the mood. You are equaling yourself out with the Emperor and the Empress energy. This is equaling yourself out. Singles, I feel like that could be a new love connection. People that are in connection, I feel like that is an uptick in your guys' compatibility, your partnership, everything else. There's more open communication. There's more spicy, things like that. But you got the Ten of Cups. What? Awesome. Ten of Cups, that's things coming into fruition this month for you, okay? I feel like there's so much that's going to be a payoff at the end of this month. I do feel like this is something that you've worked for the past year, and now you're going to see not only the monetary reward, but you're going to actually be able to kind of sit back for a minute. I know you guys don't want to hear that, because you guys are busy little bees, but you're going to be able to sit for 1 second and enjoy it. You know what I mean? So take that trip. If you need to take a day, okay? It's time for you to ground yourself, everything else. Your anxieties are being lifted. There's nothing to worry about. Some of you in career, you have a new job, you have a new possibility, a new project coming in this month, okay? 333 is a huge number for you, and so is 617. So I do feel, Capricorns, that there is a lot that is coming in for you. What are some of the hidden truths? that they need to be careful with, though. Even though there's blessings, there's going to be lessons, right? Ooh, okay. Pay attention to that old bugaboo, okay? We're not going to deal with that. If an ex is coming in and they're still giving you the same vibes, let it go, okay? I do feel like that is knowing that they know that they fucked up. But they are coming in with an apology. Whether you want to take that as a sincere apology or not is completely up to you, because you were super betrayed in this. All right. So that is kind of the whole womp if you want it to be with an ex coming in. But I do feel like this apology is received and deserved. Okay. I do feel like at first you're going to be like, oh, that's messed up. I'm not going to do that. And then as you think about it, you're like, you know what? They're really genuine about it. But like, that doesn't mean you still got to eat at my table. Not at all. But I do feel like overall this month is going to be great for you. There's a lot of prosperity, there's a lot of abundance, and there's a lot of your projects coming to an end. So there's room to create more, okay? I hope that that resonates. If you guys are interested in more of these readings or just in a private reading with me, please DM the page. Hope to talk soon.